I'm trying to understand why y'all are saying I need the address when y'all have the address. I just need to understand why y'all won't help my kids. If something happens to them, y'all know that falls on y'all, right? Because y'all illegally evicted me. Y'all illegally got a restraining order when he stole my phone during that time. Y'all illegally put me on an illegal block list. And there's witnesses for all of this. And now y'all telling me y'all won't help my children while they be abused because you won't figure out the address when I'm telling y'all my mother can know the address. She has his number. Trying to stop my kids from being hurt.
Ma'am, if you don't have the address to where your children are, they can meet with you.
Wait, what? Wait. What?
The officers can come meet with you.
Ma'am, please. Can you please just find out where my kids are?
Ma'am, I spoke to you already. Without an address, the officers cannot check on your children.
But he has a lawyer.
Without an address, the police don't know where to go, ma'am.
Okay, so y'all can literally ping missing people based off of, but y'all can't ping my baby daddy when my 6 and 8-year-old being abused.
If they call 911, ma'am, yes, we can do that.
If my 6 and 8-year-old call 911, do you hear us? What is wrong with you?
Okay, do you want to meet with the police, ma'am?
No, I want y'all to stop breaking the law. Y'all broke so many laws to make this happen. What? Bet y'all can find my address out. No, you try to set me up. That's all y'all do. I want my kids found.
Why would we be trying to set you up, ma'am?
I don't know. Why did y'all illegally evict me, ma'am? Why did y'all put me on an illegal block list, ma'am? Why did other people admit it exists, ma'am?
If you're on a block list, how'd you call us?
That was in the past. Don't play with me. Those phone calls were recorded. I had people on the phone with me when I called you. I had more than one phone. They heard y'all. I got the recordings. Your dispatch. You want to call the police on the police? Why would we do that? Are all cops a-holes? We're not helping you, ma'am. Click. Okay. You want me to play that recording for you? Or do you want me to play that recording for you? Do you want me to play that recording for you? Do you want me to play the 100 recorders with the 911 operators and the police? Do you? No, you said, listen, you asked me a question. Y'all broke the law.
I asked you your address. You're refusing to give it to me.
No, y'all refusing to tell me where my children are.
Ma'am, I don't have the address.
Ma'am, y'all illegally evicted me. They shouldn't have had my children. I said they were hurting my children. Y'all wouldn't listen to me. So if anything happens to them, whose fault will it be? Mine? My baby daddy's, his wife's, the 911 system that continued to fail me over and over. CPS, literally, I just called them. They told me, listen, the CPS worker told me I could tell you her name. I already filed a report. They got multiple reports. They trying to find them. They can't find them. Nobody can find my babies. I can speak to an officer over the phone so somebody can explain this. So my children are legally missing by standard because...
I'm telling you what your options are. If you don't want to give me your address and you don't have an address for them, there's nothing I'm going to assist you with.
There's nothing... What about my babies? What if they got a blackout right now and y'all missing it because y'all on the phone with me trying to lie? Y'all can find my children. Cause you shouldn't have took me from them. You shouldn't have illegally evicted me. You shouldn't have literally not helped me whatsoever every time I called y'all in regards to the things that were happening in that house. So I don't want to hear what or y'all literally did so many illegal things, and then you can't find my kids. That's what the real, y'all don't even know where my kids are. When y'all supposed to. Y'all supposed to. You don't know where they are. And neither does CPS. That's what y'all not telling me. Even though there's an upcoming court date where his lawyer knows his address and y'all are refusing to call the lawyer. Is that what you're saying? Hello. Ma'am, are you saying you're refusing to get the lawyer's the number for his lawyer so you can find out the address?
I don't have a lawyer's phone number.
I can give you the lawyer's phone number if you would stop having an attitude and just listen. I have the lawyer's phone number.
Ma'am, that lawyer doesn't know who I am. He's not going to give us an address.
First off, that was sexist. It's a she. Her name is Nikki Wu. Her name is Nedra, my bad, and she worked for Nikki Wu. Nedra Woods, attorney at law, is fully aware of where my baby daddy is. I'm telling you, she knows it. She's not my lawyer.
Okay, ma'am. I'm going to let you go, okay?
So you're going to let my kids keep being abused, even though I got all the evidence.
You haven't given us a location.
Okay, but I have the video. I have the proof, the recording of them being abused.
Ma'am, again, I'm going to ask you, do you want to meet with an officer?
But if they meet with me, it's going to be for nothing. Y'all going to arrest me for harassing y'all for letting my kids be abused?
Ma'am, if you're saying your kids are in danger, but you can't give us an address...
Because y'all illegally evicted me! Y'all did this! Y'all didn't care when he stole my phone! Y'all didn't care when the German Shepherd attacked me! Like, look it up. The grape case, right? Y'all literally said he didn't answer the phone, so y'all dropped my case. Y'all literally follow the rules and the laws as y'all want. Y'all broke the law so many times. Y'all never care. Y'all let this happen. Y'all did this. Your corrupt system. I literally have spoken about being corrupt for years. Y'all had no business illegally evicting me 2 days after I paid rent. Ma'am, I want to speak to somebody above you. I don't want to speak to no officer. I want to speak to somebody above you. You are not at the top of the chain.
Yes, but tonight I am.
No, tonight, in this moment, who is your supervisor?
She's not here, ma'am.
I said, who is it? Because I'm going to call for them later. Who is it?
Tanya Poole.
Tanya Poole.
Yes.
Poole?
Correct.
And what time will she be there?
I'm not sure.
So you don't know what time your boss going to be there, but you're saying that you're the only one there. So this is what we're doing right now? You don't know where my children are. You got an attitude with me when I have all the videos, evidence. My son's saying he been slapped. Ma'am. So to be clear, so hey, if this was Trump's children, even though they're grown, y'all would take this seriously. My 6 and 8-year-old are being abused, and y'all ain't taking it seriously. Why? Because I don't know their address when y'all system screwed me. Do y'all want to learn y'all's own laws and stop breaking them? Y'all are failing my children. Y'all are failing people all over the freaking globe. No, you're horrible. No, I want to speak to your supervisor. I want to speak to someone above you now. No, I don't want to hear. No, y'all are letting my kids be abused. Tell me you don't know the address. How am I going to know his address when they got a restraining order against me? When y'all had it on file, he stole my phone in them 5 days. He sent himself a threat in those 5 days. I was on TikTok when I realized he had my phone. I was on TikTok when he denied having my phone. I was on TikTok when they saw that he ran from my room and threw my phone back in my room. I was on TikTok when they refused to help me get a restraining order first. Y'all don't do nothing right. Y'all don't do nothing legal unless the camera is on you and watching. Y'all fail parents. Y'all fail children. Y'all fail the innocent. And y'all victimize the innocent. My children are 6 and 8 years old. And you're telling me that you're not going to help them? The Marietta police that screwed me over and broke all these laws to create this opportunity to have my children in my abuser's hands and his wife who was abusing them. You're going to tell me, hey, you don't know the address, we can't help. You wasn't supposed to do a lot of things, and you do a lot of things you're not supposed to do. So I don't want to hear this. I want my kids safe. And y'all are literally making sure that doesn't happen. Anything can happen from that. Listen, if something happens to them, I swear to God, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. But yo, find my kids. I'm not saying give them to me. Question what the... Go talk to my kids. Figure it out. Y'all did all this to me. Y'all illegally evicted me without a problem, but now you can't find out where my kids are. You won't call his lawyer. You won't call my mother who knows where they are. You won't call him. Just, we can't help you if you don't have the address of your emergency. So you're telling me if a disabled person is in an emergency and they're saying, I'm in an emergency, I'm disabled. You're saying, hey, sorry, you can't vocalize your address, so we're just going to leave you out at a run. Is that what you're saying, ma'am? Ma'am?
No, ma'am. If they call 911, we can be on the phone.
Oh, okay, so my 6 and 8-year-old who are being abused are supposed to find the bravery to call 911, which I'm sure they're not teaching them because they're abusing them. Do you want to go to hell? As I said, this literally is not okay. No, I don't care about you. You are an evil individual. Hang up. I don't care how much y'all dislike me. I don't care how much y'all laugh. Them police are doing dirty. They are doing her dirty. They are doing him dirty. They're doing my kids dirty. No, I was being nice at first. I didn't hang up. They hung up. I don't care. So my kids being abused is funny to you. Oh, I'm so happy to know that my kids Listen, my baby daddy name is Wendell Holder. I am 31, so he should be from 50 to 53 because he catfished me and said it was 29, but he was 39. Y'all can do the math. I don't got the time. I have been getting gang stalked, and one of the people literally stole my phone stole my suitcase and peed in it, which I have proof of. Sorry. I literally was on the phone and heard my babies get abused, and I've had people in here hear my babies get abused when I was on the phone with them on live. So I don't care if y'all try to paint me as crazy. This is so sad, bro. It's sad that y'all want my babies to hurt. I know. Raise your hand if you know I've been getting stalked. Don't raise your hand if you don't know nothing. But raise your hand if you know I'm getting stalked. And it's been a year of this BS. I don't understand. I want my baby. I don't want them to hurt. And y'all are laughing at me when I'm literally just trying to make my babies. My mom won't answer.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
She won't. She heard everything. My mom heard everything, but she refused to talk. She already admitted, she showed she just doesn't want me to have them because I don't want her in their life. I need to find out where my babies are. I need my babies. I need them to stop hitting them, okay? They asked me when I would get enough money and if I would take them if I did. I said, do you want me to? And they both screamed yes. And then they started hitting them. And then they hung up, and then my son called back. He said, Mommy, Daddy didn't actually say, I didn't, it's like the same thing. I didn't mean it. Daddy said, what? Stop. You can't keep hitting my babies and make them lie to me. This is sad to me. Yes, I want a welfare check on them. Wendell Holder. I want everyone who gives about my babies. Please call. The last I knew they were in Marietta. To be clear, I can very well go to jail for what I'm telling y'all to do. But I'm not going to ever stop. Because I need my babies to be okay. His name is Wendell Holder. My baby is Izahill. Isa Hill. Her birthday is April 8th, 2017. My son is Azil, Azil Holder, Holder. His birthday is January 19th, 2019. Wendell Holder is their father. No! Call the police! Call the police at Marietta. Call the FBI. I'm not doxing them. That's their name and birthday. Nothing else. Name and birthday. When track. I'm doing that because they're going to be like, how old are the children? They're 6 and 8. This is their birthdays. They already got it in. No, everybody call. Anybody who's heard my kids already be abused. Anyone who knows that this is not okay. I call, they need an address. No, I told them if they wouldn't be on the phone with me, they'd get more calls. They told me it was illegal. They lied. I don't care. No, my children are being hurt. And y'all won't check out where my babies are. No, they won't talk to me. That's what I'm telling you. CPS, his mom works for CPS, defects, whatever you want to call it, in Alabama. Alabama, defects. Hi, Joy Holder. His mother is Joy Holder. Somebody let Joy Holder know what her son is doing. Joy Holder, defects. That is their mother. That is his mother. That is my baby daddy's mother. Clement Holder is the father. I need somebody to make this makes not care if my Facebook is taken, my Instagram is taken, my Snapchat, my TikTok. I do not care. I don't care about any of it. I don't care. I need my children to know what's happening. I heard them get hit. I heard them scream. I was on the phone in front of someone and she heard everything. So I'm not okay. I literally done moved out away from where I was to even have the police come out here. But they won't even figure it out. They won't tell me. My mom won't tell me. Nobody knows where they are. The CPS said they couldn't find them in person. They said they taught them on the phone. Paint the picture. You literally do not like me. I'm not doing this with you. Where are you at? Where are my children at? When one of y'all tell me the specific address where my children are at, I will tell y'all where I'm at. As far as I know, it was in Marietta, but my son's been asking my baby daddy, hey, what country are we in? My son's intelligent. He wouldn't ask that for no reason. He's not asking the state. He's not asking the city. He keeps saying, what country are we in? I don't know where they are. I want them. I need them. He said, what country are we in, Daddy? His wife is from Africa, and I think he took them to Africa. My mom even told me he planned to take them to Africa for a vacation. I need to know where my babies are. They keep hitting them. His wife literally married him for a visa. She was literally in college on a student visa. She went back to Africa because their marriage paperwork wasn't filled out or completed yet. Once it was all finished and documented, she came back. Listen, and everybody in my comments do not actually care about me. Some of these people are stalkers. He only has custody because he stole my phone after I posted a video of him disfiguring my finger. He did that. In the video, it's on my page, bro. He said, if you expose me, you will lose. You will lose your children. He will not let me video chat them. They've been begging me. I've been recording it. I've been begging, hey, was anyone in here when I was on the other live? And my kids were like, we want a video chat, mommy. And I was like, baby, I want a video chat with you too. I need somebody to find a way. I'll download whatever. They won't let them, and that worries me. They won't let me see my babies. Sorry. Listen, he got custody off of BS lies. No, we're supposed to go to court for custody. We haven't even legitimized him yet. This don't make sense. Literally. He knew I was homeless. He literally is trying to get custody. He doesn't yet. He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't. It's a petition for legitimation in custody. He hasn't done it yet. It's not done. It's literally not finished. How? He doesn't have custody yet. We're going to court about custody. He's trying to file for full custody. He hasn't even done it yet. Y'all just saw that. That is straight up from a lawyer. And y'all really hurt. I would never take my issue with you out on your children, bro. I wouldn't. This is sad. Y'all are sad. Y'all still stalking me and harassing me. I don't deserve this, and my baby surely don't. I would never. Why have they had 6 teeth, 8 teeth rotted out each? Huh? Why do my babies got 8 rotted out teeth each, huh? Why? Y'all are so sickening, bro. This is so sad. I just need to know where my babies are. I need to know what's happening. Y'all literally don't care about nobody but yourselves. I just want my babies to be okay. But y'all in here torturing me while I'm literally only having a mental breakdown over the fact my babies are hurt. I'm already hurt, but my babies. Those are my babies. I slept with them every night. They preferred to sleep with me. They didn't even want to sleep with their daddy. I want my babies. I don't understand. I need to know where my babies are. Nobody told me. Y'all need to stop lying. Stop saying everything gonna be okay when I just heard my baby's getting popped all over again. Stop telling me to stay strong. Stop lying and saying the hospital can help. You can go to the fiery depths and you can burn for it. Calm down. I do not care. I don't care about my ankles. I don't care about my kidneys. I don't care about my heart. I don't care. I don't care. Just get them to find my babies. I don't care. Just get them to find my babies. They never did. They literally, his mom works for DFAC. Shut up. I hate y'all. Why are y'all like this? Y'all literally are bullying me and saying that the abusive ones who are physically abusing my children, hurting them, slapping them in the face, letting their teeth rot out. They're the ones making me crazy. They have done everything to take them, bro. Y'all are not good people. So y'all basically saying my kids should just continue to get abused. And it's not good. Nobody has seen them. Nobody has heard of them except me, bro. Y'all are not okay. Look, I don't care what y'all stalkers say. I actually think it's okay for my children to be abused. I am losing my mind. Let y'all's children go missing and you don't know if they're in the same state, let alone the same country. Let their teeth rot out to the point where they cry if they take a bite of ice cream because they let them rot out because they weren't brushing their teeth. Find out that a random woman, slapped your child in the face because he didn't like her food. A random woman that literally popped him in the face and the butt because he threw up the food and made him stand in the corner. That's what y'all telling me. My kids wouldn't have left my side if he didn't deceive me. Y'all are horrible people. Hey, guess what? You never know. I'm not putting this on your children because I'm not nearly as evil as y'all. But I could be. I choose not to be. But everything that's happened to me can happen to your children too. You don't never know what can go wrong. You don't never know if what can happen to you before they become adults and who they end up with or what they're capable of. My children are being abused, and I'm not reading any more comments. Marietta police and the FBI and CPS have been told time and time again my kids are being abused. They have seen the evidence over and over and over again. Hi. I'm not reading the comments. Y'all can talk amongst yourselves and try to make me out to be crazy. I need to figure out where my babies are. Marietta police in Georgia. They did all of this. His mom working for DFACs is not a coincidence. Every system that could have failed me did, and y'all acting like I'm the only one, but the reality is there are many. But they be scared to talk about it. I've had people tell me to my face, you're really brave. A lot of people wouldn't talk about this. They're afraid. I see why. It's actually it's very scary. Once you start addressing it, and once you start posting it, and once you start telling them to their face, hey, I know you are some BS, what you're doing is illegal, they find more reasons to hate you. Y'all have no idea what I go through when I'm off of live and be alive. Y'all was like, how can we help other than money? Get a lawyer. Help me get a lawyer, a pro bono lawyer. I've never hated somebody so much that I wanted something bad to happen to their child. It's horrible. Y'all are sad. This is sad. I'm literally losing it because I literally heard my kids being abused and crying. And then he hung up the phone. And then, because my son was like, Daddy something. I got to listen to the recording. Daddy something. And then I heard him crying and screaming. They both were. But then the phone hung up and then they called back. Daddy didn't say that, Mommy. Daddy never said that. I can't, bro. He literally, he's being abused. Like, hey, you do not tell her that. You don't. I know because he did it to me. when he used to abuse me and I wanted to snitch on him. You don't tell them that. You don't open, no. What did the video say? I'm going to blast you. If you blast me, you will lose your children. That's the only truth he done told me in all this time. I've known him. When I was 19, he was 39, pretending to be 29. I just want my babies found. I just want my babies found. I need to know my babies are okay. I'm scared for their lives. I want to keep them. Like, he's literally only doing this to hurt me, because why even have them if you're always at work and your wife who don't like them has them and is abusing them? What is the point? What is the purpose? You're never with them. They always say that they're with their mommy, know me all the time. But also they want to leave because of her. My baby daddy don't even be there with them. It's some random woman who married him for a fucking visa. Yes, a few days ago, someone urinated in my clothes. And the fact that you're bringing that up right now, when my kids are being abused and there are stalkers in here lying on me, there's a hate group of over 100 people, bro. There is no court date. It ain't even happened yet. He thought I wasn't going to get no way. I literally contacted the courts. The courts figured out my number because I contacted the courts. And I gave him my email, my phone number. And they related to who was needed. And that's when I got that saying, Wendell Holder's trying to see where you are. Okay, Wendell Holder's trying to see. Okay, Jennifer Hill's trying to see where her kids is. This is so sad. Y'all talking about I need medical help. And not the narcissist who disfigured my finger. That man literally full-blown disfigured my finger, bro. Cannot straighten it to save my life. Living on the streets, nails dirty, do any of it matter? No. I would lose my whole hand right now. I would lose my whole arm. I would lose both my legs right now in this moment if I can know where my kids are and protect them. I don't care. I don't care. Y'all are still talking about rudimentary things that do not matter. My children are my world. My children are my world, and nothing y'all say can change that. Y'all are just like these ignorant narcissists that think that they make sense. Nobody believes you if they look at my page and look at the evidence. Nick, you've been in other people's lives literally talking mess, and you been got blocked on my other page. So the fact you even talking crazy. This is so sad. This is so... Why is no one saying, hey, Wendell shouldn't be beating them? His wife shouldn't be beating them. So I need help, right? That's what the focus is. But does the abuser who's abusing them, should they not stop abusing them? This is how I know something's wrong with y'all. Y'all literally formed a hate group of over 100 members. I still got the text and the screenshots and the threats y'all sent me. So again, make it make sense. Why do y'all say I need to get better when I don't have problems, when I am in an environment with my kids and I know they're okay? I'm not doing this for attention, Mackenzie. It's sad that you're in here claiming that. It's sad that y'all do all this wanting attention when somebody literally... This is so sad. Okay, so we're going to ignore the fact that I was illegally evicted, right? That's what we're going to do. We're going to ignore the fact that I was illegally evicted when he stole my phone, right? And I'm calling the authorities and telling them what's happening, and they're refusing to find out where they are, right? And y'all keep telling me to go to the hospital when you see these people don't like me, right? There's so many, and no matter how many I block, they're going to keep coming in. Wendell Holder has my babies. Wendell Holder has my babies. And I need to know where they are. Because he is... I already proved that they don't care. Who was here when I got illegally evicted? Y'all stop asking. I get all my stuff back when y'all know she pissed on it. Y'all happy about it. I got it. She peed on my things. But instead of wearing them, I threw it away. I need y'all to contact the Marietta police and tell them that they are more than capable of finding out where my children are. For those of you who have heard my kids being abused already in the past, call them. I need a lawyer that could take a retainer. I need to, like, listen, you can't illegally evict me, illegally put me on a block list, illegally, like, you watched and steal my suitcase for over 10 minutes while I was standing in the middle of the highway because you thought it was funny. Like, what? Legal aid will not take my case because my baby daddy done called them in regards to the custody. Listen, I tried, bro. I'm trying. I don't think there's nothing in this world that's going to let me protect my babies, and it's making me not, like, I don't want to. I just need to be here. I'm trying to be here. I'm trying so hard to be here to protect them, and I'm trying. They won't even let me know where they are. My kids are in Cobb. Well, they were, unless they're not. I don't know. Cobb. Legal aid wouldn't help me with the custody because they said sorry and Wendell called first. But that's not what they said. Sorry, it's a conflict of interest. And after the fourth one said it was a conflict of interest, something made me ask, okay, what is this and why do y'all keep saying that? It's upsetting me. And that's when one of them was telling me, oh, it's something that you sign. I can't. I do not have a criminal background as much as y'all try to. He claimed I did. That's the other thing. He claimed I have one dead docketed case after my dad assaulted me with his car. But again, y'all stay in my business, but y'all ain't helping. I'm not answering nothing else if y'all ain't calling the authorities. Oh, I own diapers. I own diapers because my seizures make me urinate myself. I own hospital paperwork. I own my daughter's birthday stuff. And the shower cap stuff I want to keep. This reminds me of my babies. That's it. That's what I own now outside of this one outfit. Yeah, some of y'all left. Oh my gosh, she owns diapers. Yeah, I do. Because I've been through. That's it. The only people in my life that are backing this behavior and are focusing on, oh, well, you need to better yourself if you want to protect your kids. How about the person that's hurting my kids not do that? How about the people that are abusing my kids get the help they need and they stop doing that? Well, I'm still trying to get the help I need because I've been trying, and y'all seen how flawed our system is on live. They literally said dudes were not chasing after me like that and dudes didn't want me like that. That is what they said. Y'all saw multiple dudes trying to come after me and chase me,